Here are the tests for my 1999 Crane Atlas. I had to pull that old flush valve out and replace the fill valve because the old flush valve was just all sticky and goopy from this thing that was on it, so I didn't want to mess up my flappers, and I pulled the seat off. So the flush valve in there now is just from the Universal Arundel Athens, and the flapper, I don't know where I got that, but it's an original to this kind of toilet. So let's give it a flush and see how it does on the tests. Well, looks like I'm going to have to replace that flapper. I do believe this is an original also, which is quite surprising that it flushes like this. Maybe it's just one of those 90s designs that didn't quite work right, but I mean, other than the flapper, this is a pretty good toilet. Well, I will connect that up and I'll be right back. Alright, so it's connected. Now let's give it another flush. I've got to put some water in the bowl. So let's give it another flush with the good flapper in it. I don't know what was the issue with that one, why it didn't work. Maybe it just closed too soon, but I don't know why they put it in there like this when they sold these. So here is a flush on a non-water saving flapper. That's an awful lot better. I thought I had this turned all the way closed. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's add some water to the bowl and start off with a washcloth. I am confident that it will take this. So, tank's done filling. Let's see how it does. Did great. Now how about a bag? I also think it can take this. And one other thing I forgot to mention is that when I got this, it had no wax ring. It just had these little bits of it here. And my guess is since the building was probably abandoned, the wax ring just melted off because it gets awfully hot down here in the summer. But here's a bag full of holes, so if it airs up, the air will just go out the holes. But let's see how it does. Did great. Now I'll add some water to the bowl again, and I'll do a washcloth and a grocery bag. There we go. Let's give it a flush. Well, I can't say I was expecting it to pass. This is an early water saving toilet and an awfully big clump of stuff, so yeah. I'm not too impressed. I'm also not surprised. But let's test a dish towel. I also don't think it will take this, but hey, maybe it'll surprise me. Well, not surprised. These do tend to have kind of a weak siphon, and that might be what's causing this. So let's try dirt now. This dirt is a little wet because it's raining, or it was raining just a little while ago. But I'll add some dirt all around there. And now let's see how it does on dirt. I'm thinking it'll leave a bunch of it around the front just because some open rim toilets tend to do that, but there's only one way to find out. Let's give it a flush. Well, I was right. The bowl rinse on this could be a lot better. I mean, it did do well around the sides, but just that one spot in the front was kind of bad. So I'm just going to swish it around and get all the rest of the dirt out, and then I'll give it another flush. Well, it's definitely not the best toilet out there, but it's still pretty good. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.